Well, congratulations to Oregon on a great performance and a great match. They played well, and today they were the better team. So it's disappointing, obviously, for a lot of reasons. I don't know how the athletes feel, but from my perspective, this group worked incredibly hard, and I thought deserved the chance to compete at the end of this thing. But that's not going to be our lot in life, so we got to deal with what is, and we'll move on. But it's disappointing, and we also understand it's an occupational hazard when you compete. Sometimes this happens, but overall, the body of work with our team was impressive. I think it's still a phenomenal season for us, even though I know it's not the end that all of us wanted. But like I said, when you compete for a living, sometimes it doesn't work out the way you want.
Thank you. We'll go ahead and take questions for Coach Samantha or Taylor.
Coach, how pivotal did you feel like that second set was, and did you feel like your team responded after that?
I thought it was critical, yes, and I didn't think we responded particularly well. Mainly just I thought Sam was pretty confident that she pancaked that ball and that we got it, so we thought we'd won it, and a little bit of a bait and switch there. But that's the way it works out, and we got our hearts broken a little bit, and it took us a while to recover. I think that was clear. The start of the third set would be indicative of that.
Sam, can you discuss the emotions for us? What exactly happened on that play when that got overturned, and then how did you guys handle that?
Yeah, it was disappointing. I mean, thinking that we had that in the bag, it was a really long, hard-fought set. But, yeah, we just had to get back in it and try and bounce back from it. I guess it was disappointing because we don't get all the calls, but it is what it is.
Taylor, you guys had a very hard time hitting over their block early in the third set. What happened there? What were they doing that was different, and how did you guys try to adapt to that?
They figured out our tendency, and we were just hitting low, I feel like, and obviously moving forward into next season and next spring season, we're just gonna have to work more on that and just. But yeah, I think they just figured out our tendency and they just stuck with it, and we weren't doing anything special or anything. We were just hitting into the block.
Did you feel like there were similarities in how Oregon attacked you similar to September?
Yeah, I thought it was a better match than it was in September. Yeah, I mean they played better, we played better. So, yeah, they're a scrappy team, and as you know, they play with a lot of emotion, and they dug a lot of good balls and did a good job on defense, slowing us down. So, yeah, pretty similar. But we've heard about. I don't know. Somehow, maybe the perception was that loss in September was this. Like somehow we blew it or something, but you can see they're a good team, they can play well. So. Yeah.
Taylor, you guys did have a hard time getting balls down. They seemed to get under everything at various points in the match. Were they doing something defensively that you hadn't seen before?
No, we do that every single day in practices. That's a scrappy team, like Hugh said, and they played with a lot of motion, and they were just playing volleyball. They were doing what they were supposed to do. That's in defense, what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to dig a ball, But no, I don't think that they were doing something that we've never seen before. We see it every single time in the Big Ten and all throughout this tournament, and in our gym. So.
Both of you will be back next year. How will you remember this season?
Not me.
Hobie, little salt in the wind
I
there,
wish.
buddy. Come on, man.
How will you remember this?
Take it away for a second.
Yeah, that's probably not a fair question for Sam at this point. Yeah.
Do we have any other questions for Minnesota?
Sam, you guys struggled a little bit defensively at various points too. Coach Ulmer was saying that he felt like Oregon was able to spread you out, and then that's when they kept getting a lot of kills to the middle of the floor. What were you guys seeing, and why were you not able to adapt more to get under some of those balls?
I think they run a very unique offense. They have a lot of people running at random places, and that's something that we tried to work on this week in practice and scout. I think it's a very unique offense that they have. It's fast and people flying around, so I think at times we were just not picking up on the hitter in our zone as blockers, and we weren't in the best defensive spaces, but it's a good offense. They hit well, so.
Sam and Taylor, did you keep the Final Four out of your thoughts this week preparing for this? I mean, did you feel, the Nebraska coach was talking about the nerves they felt when they were playing in the regional before it was in Omaha. Did you have any of that?
Not really. I think we were just really focused on this match and Oregon and taking it one at a time.
So that second set would probably be a lot more important than any pressure that might have been out there.
Do we have any more questions? Okay.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.